Now, I open the show by showing our politicians destroying our electricity system with some insane superstition that coal's a killer. But that's just part of the left's wider hatred of this society and how it works. And your money is being used to spread that hate. So, well, actually, so is the money of this company, News Corp. Well, this latest example is Adelaide's Writers' Week, starting next Saturday week. So far, the media criticism is focused on two of the many Palestinians surprisingly invited to speak there, including Susan Abdulhawa, who has smeared Israel as worse than the Nazis and called Israelis human garbage. She's also called Ukraine's president, who's Jewish, a depraved Zionist. The Writers' Week also stars Mohammed El-Kurd, who claims Israelis have an unquenchable thirst for Palestinian blood, and told pro-Israeli protesters, if you heckle me, you will get shot. So we've got anti-Israeli, anti-Jewish, sponsored now with taxpayers' money. But the whole week really is a carnival of left-wing hatred, using money of all South Australian taxpayers and from the Advertiser, News Corp publication, a Murdoch newspaper, which is strange given one session of this Writers' Week as a Murdoch hater, Green Senator Sarah Hanson-Young, giving her take on media moguls like Rupert Murdoch. But speaking of her, the Writers' Week is filled with left-wing politicians. Former Labor Premiers Bob Carr, Steve Bracks, Labor President Wayne Swan, former Labor Minister Gareth Evans, former Labor speechwriter Don Watson, former Labor advisor Ann Summers, several biographers of Labor politicians too, and former Greens leader Bob Brown. And then there's ABC crawling around. There's only one former Liberal MP who's been invited, and that's Amanda Vanstone. She's from the Liberal left. And she's been asked to talk just about cooking, not politics, because, of course not, because the topics are about how rotten Australia really is. I won't go through the whole list, but for instance, there's an Australian Muslim who said she won't condemn the violence of the Muslim extremists who tried to stab two people in Melbourne and murdered a restaurateur. But she does condemn our supposedly patriarchal, racist, capitalist social order. Another session will, of course, discuss what our organiser says our shameful national past. Another, holding white Australia to account. And, of course, what's Writers' Festival without a session telling us global warming really is a terrible threat. And another session with billionaire's son Simon Holmes a Court on how the Teal independents that he funded at the last election are our saviours. You've got to wonder, how is this nonsense, this total wall-to-wall leftism and this self-hatred of our alienated elite funded by taxpayers and the Murdoch media?